Hi friends, great morning and welcome to daily analysis. Friends, first let us see what had happened yesterday in our crude oil. As I mentioned in the yesterday's video that I was expecting on a sideways movement, and it was almost a sideways kind of movement. And I have mentioned clearly that any movement above the CPR range with the support of 20 EMA will have a small bull run, which even I have given the first target of 6,380 level, which was our supply zone. And exactly that's what happened. From there was a selling pressure, and even the selling pressure actually broke CPR level, but it couldn't sustain. Again, it was trying to take it up, right? So that is showing, even though the CPR range was broken, the buyers are actually getting activated that level, right? So I have mentioned that my bearish trend will continue only below the previous day's low, which was Friday's low, that was around 6,170 below, right? Now let us do today's analysis. Then first we will go and check what was happened in NYMEX crude. Friends, it's very clear that NYMEX crude even created a new high, and from there the selling pressure came, and it came down all the way to $75.06, but it didn't broke actually previous days, that is Friday's low, right? So that means still sellers are not so powerful, right? So still sellers are not powerful, even though it created a new high, but it couldn't sustain at the new high, right? So the trend, we are not changing anything. We may look for a buy opportunity. We will see only at a proper level sell opportunity, right? Even MCX crude, actually, if you clearly see, it took resistance at 20 EMA. That was also mentioned in yesterday's video, that 20 EMA should be taken care properly. There can be a selling pressure, there can be small retracement. That's what actually happened. Even though it created a new high at 20 EMA, it took a resistance and came down all the way to 6,230 level. From there, again, almost 6,268 level, it closed, right? Even though it was a red candle, it didn't change any trend, right? Still a trend, I'll be looking for a bullish trend, right? Now, let us see 30 minutes chart first. So 30 minutes chart, first thing, the CPR start from 6,284 to 6,304 level, right? So it is not narrow, it is not wide CPR, it is an average CPR, right? So it can be a trending day or it cannot be a trending day. It can be a sideways day also, right? So that's the first thing which we need to understand. Either it can be a trending day, it can be a sideways day, right? Considering yesterday's movement, I am expecting a trending day, but we need to see the price action, right? Now, which are the important levels? See, now the price has opened inside the CPR range, right? CPR range, as I mentioned, 6,283 to 6,304 level, and price has opened actually within the range, but still price is struggling within the CPR range. So maybe one breakout, either upside or downside, will have an intraday one direction, right? So for example, let us say if a bullish candle forms, and if it closes above the pivot, weekly pivot, which is 6,317, right? A bullish candle which is closing above 6,317 will have a buying pressure that can go up to 6,380 level, which was previous day's high. Okay, so if that level also closes, then we have 6,445 level. This is we in daily pivot resistance 2, and same way this was a selling zone. If you remember, February 20th and February 21st, the selling had happened from that level, right? So if the price comes to this level, anytime there can be a selling pressure, right? Because 2 times there was a selling pressure, and here this time also there can be a selling pressure. So I'm expecting, if a bullish candle forms above the weekly pivot, which is 6,317, first target I may be keeping 6,380, second target I may be keeping 6,445 level, right? Now, on the downside, even if it breaks CPR with a bearish candle, I don't think so it can go beyond previous day's low, which was 6,227. So there is not much reward we can expect, or even it can come near to some 6,207 level. We have a demand zone here, right? So only I will be looking for a massive selling below 6,170, which was our swing low of 24th February, right? Below this, if any candle closes, then we may be looking for a trending bearish trend. Then we may be looking for a bigger selling opportunity, right? So these are the important levels, friends. And before winding up, I want to give you a disclaimer that these are my personal views and my personal studies. So I never guarantee you any success or profit from this trade. Make sure you do your own analysis and maintain proper risk-reward ratio. So thank you very much. Wishing you all a very happy and successful trading. Before winding up, I want to invite all you for a masterclass called Price Action Secret. I'm going to conduct on day after tomorrow, which is Thursday, 7:30 to 9:30. We will have that masterclass. And here I'm going to teach you what is price action, what are the how each candle forms, and what is the psychology behind a support and resistance. And I'll be giving you 3 important intraday patterns, right? And Friday, we have again 7:30 to 9:30 in the evening. We have a superpower trader where I'll be discussing more about psychology behind successful trading and money management rules, right? So, friends, I want all you to attend both the master classes. So, click on the registration link, which is mentioned in the description, and register for the masterclass. Let us meet at the masterclass. Thank you very much.